With the speeches so far. Moving on to Steph Marks, the girl representing the House of Pi Beta Phi. The title of her speech is A Turnaround for Positive Change.
It's common for our generation today to constantly overlook campus issues, cultural issues, and even your chapter issues. No matter where you go, something that's bothering you, you tend to put it in the back of your mind, forget about it, and never actually tell anyone what's really bothering you. It's a little thing called respect. We often overlook respect. It's something that you've been taught ever since you were little. Ever since you could talk, ever since you were in diapers, you've always been told to respect everyone around you. Respect the elderly, respect your parents, respect your friends, respect those in your chapter. And sometimes we always kind of forget it. Well, you always think of the people that fix your computers even when you're convinced that there's nothing wrong with your computer, and then they find out, hey, your hard drive's completely messed up, we're going to have to reboot your computer. Well, those people, they stand out and they positively impact your life. Same with the girls or the guys that are completely, you know, they're way too involved, completely involved with like every campus club or anything, whether it's skydiving club, whatever. They're way too involved, but they do it because they love people and they love positively impacting people around you. What I wish for you today is to go out and positively impact someone while you're here, your 4 years, sometimes 5 years here at Bradley. I wish for you the motivation to go and actually impact someone that means something to you. I believe you all should leave here knowing that someone has touched your life, you've admired them, they have motivation, they're ambitious, and they're driven. Think of Oprah. She's a perfect example of someone who's totally motivated, she's well appreciated, and she actually has a lot of character. So don't be afraid to start a celebration for a turnaround for positive change on campus. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Steph. All right. Our next girl representing the Sisters of Sigma Kappa is Katie Oden with her speech titled Out of the Box.
So often we hear the saying to step outside the box, but how often do we take it into consideration? Well, let me tell you, I'm not even supposed to be giving this speech right now, let alone in this pageant. I was never supposed to be in this pageant, but it turns out the girl that was supposed to do this pageant had to work this, sorry, I'm really nervous. I don't do fancy dresses, I don't do public speaking, so I was really nervous to take this from her. She couldn't do it, that girl that's supposed to do it couldn't do this because she had to work this weekend. Since I nominated her, and being the great, wonderful sister that I am, I decided to take the spot for her. I can take any challenge in sports, but when it comes to pageants, I am completely clueless, just like right now standing up here. But coming from this, I've learned that what sisterhood truly means to me and what my sisters mean to me. They've been so great with helping me get dresses, helping me get shoes, and just giving me all the positive encouragement that they could. I truly wouldn't be standing up here if it wasn't for those girls. So thank you so much, girls. What I've learned from this experience is that it's great to be yourself, but what I'm trying to do is taking a risk and do something totally different and totally out of the box. And I'm so glad I did. I met so many new people, learned how to dance, and trying to get over my fear of public speaking also. So overall, with this experience, I've learned to step outside of my box. So now, I challenge you guys to step outside your own box and do something extraordinary and take a risk of your own. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katie. We have finally reached the end, but luckily we have one more lovely girl to speak. Brittany Tehan from Alpha Chi Omega will end this portion of the show with her speech entitled, What We All Love About Bradley.
We all go to this glorious school for our own various reasons. What I think think I've compiled a list that everyone can agree are some of the perks of being a Bradley student. First of all, it's so small that when you go to class, you're bound to see at least 5 people that you like and 1 that you don't. The quad is a second pool, like 7 out of the 9 months that we're here. The squirrels are even friendlier than Fong is. And speaking of Fong, he's your daily dose of entertainment on campus. Or maybe it's Tommy Cans if you happen to live on Fredonia. You'll see half of your friends at Bocce's at 3 a.m. on a Friday or Saturday night. You can have the ultimate taxi service of the X-Bus take you anywhere you like in the glorious city of Peoria for a nominal fee. Oh, you can also expect not to have class between 10 a.m. and noon every October 1st for the lovely Founders Day to go to the ceremony, or you can sleep in if you don't want to go. And Study Day Eve is a perfect night to start studying for your finals or to go out with your friends. And of course, as you all know, if you go Greek, you automatically know a third of the student body. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies, for all those wonderful speeches.